because I don't think people grasp this, especially because, you know, you and I have kind of joked about this. Like, people kind of view lawyers negatively.
Yes.
You know, and I think it's important to realize that, like, A, like, lawyers mostly can't legally lie to you, and you should not be afraid to just ask them questions. One of a band I manage who have a lot of success.
Yeah.
What I love about one of the main dudes is he always asks people, explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
Love it.
Right, and he's like genuinely maybe the most educated musician I've ever met who wasn't like already famous, having, you know, like for a 28-year-old, he's like the most educated one I know.
Love
But like that's his thing, is like, don't be afraid to do that. Like,
yeah.
it's okay.
It is.
The other thing I wanted to say just before we really get into it is, if you're about to sign a contract where you think you're going to sign away some rights or something, or you don't understand something, and it is literally anything more than like a 1-page short-term license or whatever, hire a lawyer, because so much shit can blow up in your face, and I've seen so much shit blow up in people's faces because, like, yes, that person is your friend, but like, also, what the fuck?
Yep.
And you know what I mean? Like,
no, seriously, because you all, it's good. I promise you, man. I've seen it's good until it's not good. Let me stop and just say, who's legend ESQ? You're right. Lawyers are the hottest profession. You were so right. So sorry. No, we have to add some jest, because that's another thing. I want to say this, because I think in my profession, people think we're a lot more serious, and some of my colleagues maybe, but like, I try not to take myself too seriously, because nobody knows everything, and we understand this stuff can be loaded, you all. So I want you also see, that's how, like, Matt and I vibe. There's a sense of humor over here, but we're serious when we're handling things. But let me be honest with you. It is, I just had this conversation yesterday. If I don't have it at least once a week as a lawyer, it's not in that, like, a week for me. So literally, a lot of people, it's that negative connotation attached to a lawyer. It's like, oh my gosh, sticker shock, you cost a lot. Here's what I tell people, and it's not arrogance, you all's confidence. When you bring a lawyer into, the lawyer enters the chat, transactional lawyer like myself, we should do one of two things for you. We should help save you money, or we should help make you money. Very clear. So if we're helping save you money, of course, the insert whatever the legal fee is going to be, it's going to be different for lawyers. Our job, we're not promising this, we can't make guarantees, but we want to 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, whatever that is that you paid, because we're protecting the fort. So you may not see it on the front end, but like Matt said, on the back end, I promise you we saved you money. Because sometimes, Matt, people take things for granted when it's so quiet and they've been proactive, and they're not lawsuits that, oh my gosh, I paid that lawyer so much. No, that lawyer helped save your tail, humbly speaking, because they helped you see potholes and things that weren't there because they've seen these cases. Other side is when a lawyer enters the chat, you all, perception is reality. If you have a gazillion people on an email, your lawyer shows up, people tighten up sometimes because they know this is not somebody to be messed with.